I really enjoy working with Materials Research Society. MRS represents the full spectrum of materials as the discipline is now interpreted, so by the physicists, the chemists, materials scientists, everybody. But that full range of topics is now covered in all of our annual meetings, the spring meeting, the fall meeting. And MRS covers the full range of these materials and the applications. And what's interesting about these meetings is in fact that we're always at the cutting edge. New things are happening. So every time you come to a meeting, there's really new cutting edge, breaking ground going on, being reported at the meeting. And so I really enjoy the excitement of the field, the intensity of the field, and what's going on. Be a part of that. JMR is unique in the sense that it's really a product of the Materials Research Society. And so it represents well and tries to represent well the excitement of the whole organization. So as I mentioned, MRS represents the full spectrum of materials, while JMR tries to represent and deliver information about what's going on at these meetings. So if there are new discoveries in, let's say, thermoelectric materials or in optical materials, then we in JMR have an opportunity to reflect the most cutting edge type of research. And so having that bond between JMR and the MRS allows us to really deliver an exciting journal that is really at the cutting edge, and it represents very much what the membership is a part of. From that point of view, I think JMR is very unique. Anytime that you're working in the research field these days, you're always worried about how quickly is your paper going to get published. And so as soon as you finish with a successful review process and your paper is accepted and all the edits have been made, you want that paper out in press. So working with Cambridge, we're able to get that out there for JMR within 30 days. We're trying to get even quicker than that. But for a future author and for young authors, any authors for that matter, getting that material out there on the internet or in printed copy, we still do printed copy as part of JMR. That's really important for our customers. So in 2015 we have 6 focus issues that we've already worked with a variety of guest editors to manage. One that's particularly exciting is on nitrides and oxynitrides. So this happened to be one that we recruited about a couple months back. Interestingly, it was just before Nakamura and his team received the Nobel Prize for their work on nitrides for LEDs. So from that point of view, it's pretty exciting that we have a focus issue coming out in the class of materials that led to the Nobel Prize. A year ago, we actually did one on graphene just after the Nobel Prize was won in the graphene area. So this happens to be the type of thing that we're trying to do with our focus issues, have really cutting edge issues that are right at the forefront of the field. Some other issues we're working on are biomineralization. So biomineralization is we're trying to mimic and understand what's going on from nature. And so we have a really strong team working on that particular one coming up. We have another one on soft nanomaterials. So in the soft nanomaterials, we're trying to develop new functionality by combining polymers with other polymers, or polymers with inorganic materials, and getting materials that have new properties that we can take advantage of over a full spectrum of applications.